This is Dan of Vagabond Awake.
𝗕氅氪 from 𝗕𝗵𝗄 Venture.
And there's three things that we want to talk about with you today. One is the courses we give and your feedback on what to do in the future with that. Second is the membership changes coming up in 2026 through the end of this year. Things are the same, but we want to discuss some changes in the membership. And then where we're going to travel.
That's very exciting.
In 2026. As you know, we're in South America and we're going to finish up here. And then we want to talk about around June, we'll be done in Latin America. And then we want to talk about whether to head over to Europe or to Southeast Asia. We want your feedback on that.
That's a tough choice.
So I'll cover the first two items, and Chung will come back when we talk about where we're headed.
See you later.
Okay, first about the courses. Presently, I have a course on there called the Retire Overseas course that takes you from sitting on your couch at home to the second year of being retired overseas. And it teaches you the various issues, at least that I think you need to consider when you're moving overseas. And to go deep on each of those issues, it points you to the reports. There's like 200 and almost 300 reports now that will help you retire overseas. And so the course focuses you on whatever issues relevant based on the time from the beginning to the time you're living overseas. That course has great feedback. Don't have any plans to change that now. Okay, so that's the first course. The second course is the hobby income course. What happened when people took the Retire Overseas course and did the analysis, they thought, I could use another 500 or $1,000 a month. So I need a way to make a little bit of money before I'll be ready. So I created that course, the Retire Overseas course, which basically takes you through my webpage and how my business works to show you how to create what I call a business information business online, where the money follows you wherever you are in the world. And that course starts by helping you pick your niche. And the niche is the subject matter. Now, to the extent people have struggled at all with the hobby income course, it's been picking their niche. Okay, that brings me to the next subject. So there's a few ideas I have about new courses I wanted your feedback on. The first possibility is to go deeper in niche selection, and some people, they watch the hobby income course and they think, oh, okay, I'll do like Dan. I'll teach about travel, or I'll teach about making money online. And the problem is those are two of the most competitive niches. And so people struggle with trying to get a footprint in those two niches. But the truth is, just about any subject matter you can imagine is online. Like if you were to just make a list of 5 or 10 things that you personally find interesting and that you've learned or read about, maybe your hobby in your lifetime, and you Google those things, you'll see that there's niches in practically every one of those subjects that both have YouTube channels and also have monetization. And so the first idea for a course is to go into more detail about the various niches that are out there, how they're monetized, and that kind of thing. So you not only have a quick look at mine, how to set up everything, but you would just change the subject matter and use the same system or structure when you're setting up your hobby income course. And so that's one potential course I could do. The next course would be potentially to just interview people that are making money online and sort of give you an idea of the broad overview of people that are making money online. Now, this is very specific. It's not really targeted at retiring overseas. And so also want your feedback about whether to start another channel about that or to just drop one of those a month so you can see how people are making money online. And then the final idea for our next course would be, there are people now living all over the world, English speakers, and when you are thinking about going somewhere, you might want someone to meet you there. And so that creates the idea of having a course where there's someone in each town that can help you with your soft landing. And so those would be people, so possibly another web page created for that lists all the people by town that you could communicate with before you go and once you get there. And then also that niche, that business could also do such things as have people that specialize in visa by country to talk about what visas are available. And so there'd be various niches and specialties. Another specialty is how to slow travel. People will specialize in that. I'm not the only one slow traveling. And to hear their stories and how to save money on all that. And so you have people that are in cities that can show you around, people that talk about visas and healthcare. And so that's another concept, sort of a country-based or city-based ambassadorship, and people can join, take that course and become an ambassador. They wouldn't be directly associated with me, but I would have a way for you to contact them. So that's the third idea potentially. Now the course right now with the 300 course and the Retire Overseas course and the hobby income course, that's all available now. That's not changing. So buy that now if you're not a member yet. And it includes all access to all of it, current and future reports at vagabondbuddha.com. And I'll put a video at the end of this video. You can find out what the price and benefits are in more detail if you're interested. So the feedback I would like you to give me in the notes below is, what course should I create? And then what are your thoughts about areas that we could improve, or other ideas about how to add to the business? The goal is to just get better every year, really. So, and we're trying to serve you. You're the audience. So we want your feedback. And so let's bring Chung back on and we'll talk about what our plans are for this year, coming year in 2026. All right, so we're in Buenos Aires. We're on our South American tour right now.
Yeah, we already been to Brazil.
Yeah.
And it's my 49th country. As Brazil is my 49, I celebrate my birthday there.
Yeah.
And right now we in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It's my 50th country.
Yeah. And we're loving it here, aren't we?
Yeah, and also Brazil. It's really surprised me about Brazil that, what I hear online and what I dare by myself present and exploring Brazil is a totally different thing.
And we're going to be doing videos about retired cheap reports and food and lifestyle on Chung's channel, Hobo Ventures, as we continue. And after Argentina, we'll go to Uruguay.
And then Paraguay.
Yeah.
And then Chile.
Chile.
Bolivia.
Yeah.
And then
we'll head north out of South America. And there's two spots that we want to cover that you guys have been asking about. One is Belize. And the other one, because it's a big deal in the Bitcoin community, I'm not a Bitcoiner myself, but is El Salvador.
Yeah, and if you know about which stop or which city we should go on this country, please write down and let us know. We are still have not much plan yet.
Yeah.
we just know about the country and we don't know where to go yet. That is the point.
Yeah, that's great. And so we're also looking for, if you or someone you know lives in one of these countries, we'd love to interview them. So, and interviewing, as you may have heard or know, often gives other YouTubers a lift if they have fewer subs than we do or fewer viewers. So it can give them a little bump in their income. Or so if you know someone like that, definitely let us know too. You've already given us great feedback about South America, but and any more is welcome, but also in El Salvador and in Belize.
Yes.
And then we'll probably end up around June. We'll be done with Central America, June of 2026. And then we're wondering what to do next. So we want your feedback. A couple ideas we have would be to head back to Portugal and head to the southern part where a lot of expats live and retire along the sunny coast, or to southern France. There's some cities in southern France that can be relatively cheap, not as cheap as Southeast Asia or parts of South or Central America, but much cheaper than the US or UK or Australia, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a tough try. Either we go to southern of Europe or we go back to Southeast Asia.
Yeah, that's the other choice, which we're very delighted about doing also. Those are two great opportunities. And we would probably go to Southeast Asia after we visit Europe again, either way. we'd like your feedback about what parts of Southeast Asia are you interested in that you haven't seen from us. We've been pretty much everywhere in Southeast Asia, country-wise, but maybe you're interested in some cities you haven't seen us visit yet.
Yeah, we've been to Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines. It's very common.
Yeah.
And then also we cover that Cambodia
Yeah.
and Laos. So it's almost all the South. Oh, and also Sri Lanka.
And Philippines, or did you say Philippines?
I did say Philippines and Sri Lanka as well. So we almost cover all these countries, but it still have a new place if you're suggesting us to visit that is look like a good place for retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for, feedback on potential courses and ideas about where to go, or any other information that you would be curious about from us. We sometimes forget things we've learned over the last 18 years, and Chung now 8 years.
Yeah.
So fire away in the comments. We really appreciate your feedback. It's actually your ideas really that have steered us over the years where to go and where to see. And so we want to thank you for that too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And the most important part
is
Happy New Year
2026.
Yeah. And so we'll see you next in 2026.
See you next year.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I promised to put a video up here, just tell you where the price and benefits on the membership